ചോയ്സേടാ അല്ല ബാക്കിയൊക്കെ ആരും ബ്രോ ആ ലൈറ്റ് ഒന്ന് കട്ട് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ നോക്കി ഏത് ആ ജനലിൽ കൂടെ വരുന്ന കേട്ടോണ്ടല്ലോ അവിടെ എന്തെങ്കിലും ഉണ്ടെന്നുണ്ടെങ്കിൽ കണ്ടിടാൻ നോക്കി ക്ലോസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ ചരിഞ്ഞിരിക്കുക പുള്ളി കുഴപ്പമില്ല ബ്രോ വേറെ ഏത് കൊള്ളാം സെറ്റിങ്സ് പറഞ്ഞു തന്നെ ആ സൈഡ് ഒന്നുമില്ല സിമോണയില്ലേ ഇതാണ് റെക്കോർഡിങ് ഓക്കെ ഇതാണ് റെക്കോർഡിങ് ലോങ് പ്രസ് ഓഫ് ലോങ് പ്രസ് ഓൺ വിടുക ഇതിനകത്തിൽ എന്തൊരു കയറാനുള്ള ഇതിനകത്തിൽ ഇതിനകത്ത് മറ്റേ പറയല്ലേ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം അതിലെടുത്ത് അതെത്തൂല. പണ്ട് മേടിച്ച് 35 മീറ്ററോ ആ ചെറിയ സാധനത്തിന് 35 ഇഞ്ച്.
ഫോട്ടോസൊക്കെ വിടാൻ അയച്ചു അത് നമ്മൾ അയച്ചു തന്നില്ലായിരുന്നു ഒരു PDF.
ഇതല്ലടാ
അതല്ല ഒരു PDF അയച്ചു തന്നിട്ടല്ലോ ക്രിക്കറ്റ് പ്രസന്റേഷൻ. അതെടുത്ത് അതെടുക്കുക. അതായിട്ടല്ല പവർ പോയിന്റ്. പവർ പോയിന്റ് അല്ല. ഓക്കെ അത് കിട്ടും. വലിച്ചിട്ടോ. ടെസ്റ്റിനെ വിളിച്ചോ.
ഇത് മൈക്ക് അങ്ങോട്ടല്ലേ ഇതെവിടെയെങ്കിലും തക്കണമല്ലോ. ഇത് മാക്സിമം അങ്ങോട്ട് വെച്ചോ. ഇത്രയും വെക്കാൻ പറ്റും. അങ്ങോട്ടങ്ങ് വെച്ചോളായിരുന്നു.
പക്ഷെ വരില്ലടാ, ഇവിടം വരെ വരുള്ളൂ.
എടാ ലൈവിന്റെ ലിങ്ക് എനിക്ക് മീഡിയ ടീമിൽ ഇട്ടോ.
ശരി.
പുള്ളിക്കാരത്തി വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്
ഈ മൈക്ക് ഷോർട്ട്സോടെ എവിടെ കണക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത് കമ്പനിയിലാണ് ഇത് എവിടെ കണക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? ആണോ? ഇത് മാറ്റിയേക്കട്ടെ.
ഓതറാണ് പുള്ളിക്കാരി അല്ല ചീഫ് ഗസ്റ്റ്. എല്ലാവരും വിളിക്കും, ചീഫ് ഗസ്റ്റുകളെ വിളിക്കും. എല്ലാവരും ആറെണ്ണമുണ്ട്. അതിനകത്ത് മൺസൂൺ 2 പേര്. അപ്പൊ 2 പേര്. ചേട്ടാ 2 കസേര കൂടി ഇടാമോ? വിളിച്ചോ. 2 ചേട്ടാ അതിക്കടുത്ത മൈക്ക് അത് ഓണാണോ?
അല്ലല്ല ചോദിച്ചാൽ വേറെ അതല്ലാണ്ട് എങ്ങനെ കണക്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? വേറെ മൈക്ക് ഉണ്ടോ?
ഇവിടെ മൊത്തം കേൾക്കാൻ പറ്റുന്ന എടാ സ്റ്റെഫിനെ, അർബിനെ ഹർത്തുലിനെ മാത്രം വിളിക്കും. അർബിന്
ആ മൈക്ക് അതുമേ പിടിപ്പിക്കാം. എന്തോ ചെറീഷ നീ ഒന്നേ ഇതുമേലെ റീൽസിന്റെ വീഡിയോ എന്നിട്ട് അവൻ കൊടുത്താൽ ചുമ്മാ മൈക്ക് അവിടെ മറ്റേ സ്റ്റാൻഡ് ആ ടേബിൾ വേണമായിരിക്കും കാരണം അവരുടെ മറ്റേ മൂക്കി വായിക്കണമെങ്കിൽ ആ ടേബിൾ വേണ്ടേ കൈ അതിനുള്ള ക്ലിപ്പ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ എന്നാ കുഴപ്പമില്ല. മൈക്ക് ആ സ്റ്റാൻഡാ വെക്കാം. അതിലും നല്ല നമ്മുടെ ഞാൻ പറയട്ടെ ആ സ്റ്റാൻഡിൽ മറ്റേ മൂക്ക് മൈക്ക് വെക്കാം. എന്നിട്ട് അതെടുത്ത് അവർ ഇങ്ങനെ
ലൈറ്റ് വന്നിട്ട് ഇവിടുത്തെ ലൈറ്റ് അടിക്കണം.
എങ്ങോട്ടാണ്
കാണണ്ട ആളില്ല. എല്ലാ വർഷം ഓഡിയൻസിനെ കിടക്കുമ്പോൾ സൂം ചെയ്തെടുത്താൽ മതി കേട്ടോ. വൈഡ് എടുക്കണ്ട.
Hello, hello.
എനിക്ക് ആ ഫോണിന്റെ ഇത് കാണിച്ചു തന്നാൽ മതി.
ഞാൻ സെഷൻ കൊടുക്കാനുണ്ട് അതില് ഞാൻ കുഴപ്പമില്ല മനസ്സിലാവും
നമ്മുടെ ഗ്രൂപ്പിലോട്ട് ഇടാനോ?
ആകാശ്
In Thunder Bay. So we have Ali Chompol, which she has accepted our invitation and showed up here. We warmly welcome you to this event. The next person is Crystal Caputo. She is representing MPP office, and I would warmly welcome her to this event. Just like I said about women's wing, before women's wing, the biggest step that we took was kids cricket. So kids cricket, we've been doing kids cricket since 2023, and it's been 4 years since we are doing kids cricket. And it's been a fabulous and successful journey that we have. And this year, NWMO is our sponsor for kids cricket, and we do have two people, Vince and Kevin from WNMO, representing them, and I would warmly welcome them to this event. Last but not the least, I cannot say Monsoon. We cannot ignore them by any ways. They have been our family. You don't need a welcome, but I would, from my whole heart, I'm welcoming all the Thunder Bay Kombans member and their families and the women's wing. They're also the Kombans family, and everyone who supported us. Joining us, and I welcome everyone on behalf of Thunder Bay Cricket Council and TB Kombans, and welcome everyone once again. Thank you.
Thank you, Agash, for your inspiring words and leadership. Next, I would like to invite Abhiram Giri. He is one of those guys who helped in the forming this cricket group, the community, even in the beginning over the last few years. He will do a presidential address, and he is our marketing and communications coordinator for the Thunder Bay Cricket Council. Please welcome Abhi on the stage.
Thank you, Tessin. Thanks everybody to be here this occasion here. And sorry, my sincere apology on behalf of Thunder Bay Cricket Council and TV Kombans for delaying this long. I know it's a supper time, but we'll finish it off and we got some barbecues, hot dogs, and potato wedges. I love some pops coming up soon. Anyways, I am here to introduce our Thunder Bay Cricket Council to the people who are here, especially our guests, our sponsors, distinguished guests here, community leaders, sponsors, partners, and fellow cricket mates who are here, and all the other Kombans family. I'm so glad to stand in front of you right here. I don't usually use couple papers to do any kind of speeches just because I won't use them because I wanted to talk from my heart, but I don't want to miss anything today as we have our beloved sponsors here and our supporters are sitting right here. And I don't want to miss each and every person who is supporting us, not here so far, but they are going to show up here. And also there are some sponsors and our well-wishers are not here, cannot make it today. I don't want to miss them, especially we have a YouTube live going on, guys. YouTube camera is there, live is going on, so there are a lot of people are watching from their houses. Thank you. It's not about individuals. It's not about someone that just know how to play cricket. It's all about a community. It's all about inclusion. For TV Kombans and Thunder Bay Cricket Council, the priority to bring cricket as a sport to Thunder Bay, to include everybody to the platform to show their skills, talents in cricket. So that's why we have people from all around the world. We have Canadians, we have Indians, we have Pakistanis, we have Bangladesh, Nepal, Australia, Nigeria, like all around the world. We are happy to welcome everybody like a family here. So we are all glad to have them here. Most of them are not here. I know that just because of this weekday, we cannot have them here. Make them come here just because of some work and stuff. We all work, and cricket is a passion to be. There's no professional players or there's no players who are committed to play cricket or getting paid from the cricket. Everybody's volunteering. Each and every person who is sitting right there with the media team or events team, everybody is just, including myself, volunteers. All the players are volunteers. They're not expecting any money out from our Thunder Bay Cricket. They're all here for their reason. The most popular sport in the world. Billions of people are playing around the world. Most of them who are sitting there knows what is cricket because most of them are immigrants there. But people who are new to cricket and also the domestic people here would like to know about cricket, especially Crystal's husband wants to join and just try out a couple cricket shots. We have a swing and bat event coming up on this Sunday. Trying something new is always beautiful, and learning something new is always giving us a confidence to do more and more things in our life. We only have one life, so why not try new things to add new things to your life? So cricket is something like that. It's not hard. Once you have the rhythm on, it's easy to try out, come out and play with us. We're open for everybody. We have separate league are going on just to accommodate newcomers and also to the unexperienced player. As same as we have experienced player games and leagues, tournaments are happening. At the same time, we are wanting to accommodate newcomers who hasn't had any experience playing cricket. And Thunder Bay Cricket has originated behind a church field. So we have a parking lot on Roslyn Road, there's a church called Holy Family Church. That's where we started from. Just behind a church. A lot of them are here already played there with 3 sticks and a bat and a couple balls. That's all we had since the beginning. And then due to the demand and the number of people who wanted to play cricket, we started gathering more people, including more players in the team. And then it became like about 50 to 60 players when we could not accommodate them behind the church. So we had to find a way to play the cricket. That's where we got hands from City of Thunder Bay and especially from CETC to bring a field here in Thunder Bay. And in last 6 years, we have had grown a lot, massive growth in cricket. We have 2 cricket fields where no other Northern Ontario Cricket Club has 2 cricket fields in Ontario. We are the only one who have 2 cricket fields in Thunder Bay. We have Sudbury, who have been operating their cricket club since 2016. We have Sault Ste. Marie operating cricket since 2012. And we are the last one operated, started managed cricket club, had 2 cricket fields, which is something amazing. That's how the growth is. That's the reason why I brought that up. That's our real growth. It's just not happen in a day or night. It happened a lot of massive efforts behind it, a lot of people, a lot of hands. It's not my cricket club. It's not someone who is here to play or just to bat or captain a team. It's not of us cricket club. It's our family's cricket club. It's everybody's cricket club. It's more than a club. The reason why I said club is just to make sure that that's what we are out there. But inside our club, it is mostly like a family. We know each other. I connected with most of these players who are playing with me right now through cricket. So cricket is a platform where you can come down and gather together, not only to play cricket, to start a new friendship, to start a new business. So I've known people who started business just because of cricket. And we actually have a Thunder Bay Cricket Business Connect WhatsApp group as well, just to help the businesses to promote their specials and promotions and stuff, which is good. It's growing. It's each and every day. It's growing. Our Chapels Park cricket field, the home of Kombans, is always all the week, every day it's occupied with kids cricket. This year we have NWMO, Nuclear Waste Organization here, management organization here. They came forward to help us just because we are doing good things to our community. We did not reach out to them. Last year, Mr. Kevin reached out to Thunder Bay Cricket Council, promote that interest to sponsor. That's how we are growing. That's how we are, because I still remember that there was one time we were looking or we were going behind people just to get some sponsors to bring up a jersey. Now we are printing about 60 jerseys just for our players. So we were looking forward to just to print like 12, 15 jerseys at the beginning, at the initial stage of Kombans, to go out and play for our team. But that has a long time ago. Now we have about 70 to 80 active players. We are printing 60 players. Now we have to print for these girls too, because they are added on from this year. So that's the growth that we have. That's the inclusion we have. So if you do know someone who wants to play cricket, Thunder Bay Cricket Council has social media, LinkedIn, Instagram, all the socials out there. Just send us a text. We will respond back to them right away. We will get contact with them and bring them to the field right away. Especially kids, if they would like to know the basic and some basic lessons of cricket, we're more than happy to have them here. And that's all about cricket. That's where we are at. We are still doing great things. We are also started our community giving back program. The first one was our Stuffy Bag. Was amazing, very successful event. We had so many really good sponsors also, just to help us to put together 98 bags handed out to the people who are suffering homelessness here in Thunder Bay. And that's just the start. We are doing more community giving back programs. We are supposed to do 2 per year. Now that we have women's wing with us, so we're going to add 1 more on top of it, and they are going to take care of 1 event that promote Thunder Bay Cricket and also other businesses and help the community. The reason why we're helping the community means once we started at the beginning, we did not have any clue to how to start, what to start, when to start, where to start. a lot of businesses and organizations, the community helped us to put together this and growing like this massive growth in cricket right now. So we have to give now the time to give it back to the community. So we thought this is the best way to give back to the community, doing helping the community, giving our best, giving our time, giving our consideration and efforts. So Stuff My Bag was our first initial thought, and that was amazing. Thank you for TP Insurance, Sherry Lynn worked for that too. We have Teleco, and we also always have Monsoon. Arvind, when I call Arvind every time, he's ready to help us. He's ready to do anything. So I call Arvind, this is what we're gonna do. And then he said, I'm gonna throw some gift cards for people who are suffering from homelessness, because he wanted to help the people who are suffering from homelessness, going to Monsoon to get some biryani, tikka masalas and stuff. And when I talked with our shelter house Thunder Bay, they brought us an idea to help them with their basic needs. So they had a list of items that the homeless people wanted in the streets right away. So we thought of just substituting the gift cards with some basic needs that we needed to provide to them. So we put it in a small little bag and hand it out at the shelter house Thunder Bay last winter. So we are going to do that something similar with RFDA. We are in talks with RFDA to provide some food to the people who are in the shelters and also on the streets. We are going to bring them over some food, and we're going to do it along with RFDA. So almost confirmed. Just need to confirm officially with our core committee. We have an amazing core committee behind this. This was running with 4 or 5 people before. From this year onwards, 2026, we have a 16-member squad who's leading this Thunder Bay cricket, giving everybody each sport to cover. There is one person to cover media and marketing. There is one person to cover the jerseys, one person to cover the ongoing games, leagues, tournaments. There is somebody to select the teams. There are a lot of different subcommittees are behind it, because the organization gets large, bigger. We need to find more hands, and we have a lot of hands, and we are so proud of it. Thank you so much. I'm not taking too much of our time. We are going to introduce our brand new indigenous themed cricket jersey, first time ever in Northern Ontario, to the people here in Thunder Bay, representing Thunder Bay. We have our Thunder Bay flag, TP Kombans and Thunder Bay Cricket Council logos on there, and Monsoon, our title sponsors logos on there. Along with, we will have our kids cricket league registration is still going on, so we do not have our jerseys ready yet. On those jerseys, we will have NWMO logo as well on there. So that's where we are at. And once again, thank you for the distinguished guests who are here to help us. They are going to talk. They are also going to give us some words here. I really wanted to know a lot of different stories, especially from Cheryl Lynn. Cheryl Lynn has a lot of, I've heard from somebody else, but I wanted to listen from her. And also Jessica is here, Ali from CDC, who's there to help me out with anything, because we do not have how to lead or get a grant. Getting a grant is big a job, because it has tons of questions to answer, a lot of numbers to put in, so it's a great job. But we have a backup from CDC, which is Ali. I really wanted her to be here to say us some words and support us throughout the journey. As I already mentioned, we have Monsoon, Thunder Bay, Sandeep, and Mukesh also here along with them. All the tournaments that we invite them, they will be there right away. And they also sponsored 50 samosas here. Oh my God. To start us a starter before we started our barbecue, and tea, coffee, pops are all available behind the stage there. And also our guests from NWMO. Thank you, Vince and Kevin. Kevin is an amazing person who I never seen somebody send an email back in 2 seconds. That's Mr. Kevin right here, helping me to put together the jersey, and he's very organized and very into the detail. And I like those kind of people, and he was really good to have a good communication strategies to put together the kids' jersey. So almost similar to the same design, but just the NWMO will come on the front and Monsoon will go on the hands. That's all we have. Thank you very much for each and every family, Kombans family here. This is just a start. Just make sure you bring in your more people and your family here whenever we have a community event or tournaments all are happening. Sundays we have Sunday leagues, 7th season happening this year. We have Saturday league starting first season of Saturday league coming up. Monday league, 5th season. We also are going to Winnipeg this weekend to play Raptors Cup. Our selection committee has already introduced the team that's going to Winnipeg representing Thunder Bay this weekend. We are also going to Sault Ste. Marie to for the North Cup in July, and our proud NOCL happening here in Thunder Bay. North Ontario Cricket League will be hosted by Thunder Bay Cricket, first time ever in the history. So that will be a great and big event at Chapels Park, home of Kiva Kombans. I'm not taking too much of time. Thank you for listening to me, and I would like to welcome President again just to keep our function going, and we're going to inaugurate launch our jersey first, inaugurate the women's wing after. Thank you.
Thank you, Abraham, for your wonderful speech and a rundown of our cricket league and all your community support and engagement. The next person, I would like to invite Ms. Sherry Lynn. Before that, I need to give a small introduction about her. Ms. Sherry is a Indigenous author, a storyteller, and a community advocate whose work reflects on the culture and identity and community connection. So we are honored to have her here with us this evening. So I would like to invite Ms. Sherry on stage. Please give her a warm welcome.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for the invitation to this very special event. I am a newly published author of a children's book, I Know I Belong, and I'm going to give you a little bit of background history of why I brought this book into attention. I'm trying to get it into the school curriculum so it gets to so more students get to know what happened to so many of our Indigenous children. The pain and anger that I had buried inside me had to come out. I remember the first time I went to speak with a therapist who had worked with other 60 Scoop survivors, and the first thing I asked him was, "Can you fix me?" I knew my pain was real when during my second or third session with my therapist, I looked up at him after sharing an experience from my childhood, and he had tears in his eyes. I immediately thought to myself, "Oh, I'm worse than I thought if I'm making my therapist cry." The pain was so raw, I thought I would never stop crying at times, and I was so grateful for those tears because it made me realize so much about myself. I'm here to speak with you today about the 60 Scoop, to bring more awareness to this period in Canada's history that should never be forgotten. An estimated 125,000 children were taken away from their families, their homes, their communities. Their identity as Indigenous children lost forever. The 60 Scoop of Indigenous children by child welfare authorities was not simply an accident, but a process of colonization. The intent to destroy the Indigenous population of Canada as a culturally distinct group. Our Canadian history includes removing Indigenous children from their homes where they were forced to attend residential schools. Then came the 60 Scoop, where the new method of colonization occurred. Families were torn apart. Cultural values and identity from one generation to the next was lost. The term 60 Scoop came from Patrick Johnson. Away from siblings and their family, children lost their names, languages, and their connection to their heritage and identity. I stand here before you not knowing my Indigenous culture and traditions. I cannot speak my native language or understand my language, which is Cree. These have all been taken away from me. Feeling different from everyone else, feeling of not belonging has been with me most of my life. I will continue to struggle with my cultural identity. I am one of the lucky Indigenous children who had a very positive upbringing. I was adopted when I was a year old from an orphanage in Lynn Lake, Manitoba. My adopted parents were wonderful, supportive parents who provided me with a stable, loving home with lots of opportunities. I am so grateful for my adoptive family. I grew up as a competitive figure skater. I played baseball, basketball, and soccer and other team sports. After an injury forced me to retire from competitive figure skating, I went on to train in fitness competitions and triathlons. I always knew I was adopted, as my parents told me when I was very young. Growing up as a little brown girl, I knew I looked different and felt different from everyone else around me. As a child and into my adulthood, I kept the hope of one day meeting my birth mother close to my heart. Unfortunately, like so many things that were taken from me, my mother passed away long before I had the opportunity to meet her. Not only was I robbed of my family, my name, my language, culture, and community, I also lost my mother. Everything I had pictured it would be when I met her in person was taken away. I would also learn that I lost an older brother, David, who was also a 60 Scoop survivor. I got to meet David's adoptive sister when she came to visit me in Winnipeg. She shared stories of David, showed me pictures that he drew, and even shared some handwritten letters he had sent to her. She told me that David was a loving and caring older brother, but he struggled to know who he was and where he came from. He knew he had a family somewhere, and he wanted to desperately find it. David passed away before he had an opportunity to meet his biological family. Despite my struggles, my sense of happiness came on August 23rd, 2018, when I met my biological family for the first time. The first 5 minutes of meeting 2 of my 3 brothers was a bit strange, considering they didn't know they had an older sister. After a few minutes of meeting Harold and Brian, it was like no time had passed at all between us. We laughed and shared stories together, and the love for each other we had seemed to erase all the years we were apart. I hear from my brothers on a regular basis. One of my brothers will send me a text saying, "I love you, sis," and I would respond, "I love you more." And he would come back with me and say, "No, I love you more." And this would go on for a few minutes. The love that we share, even after being apart for most of our lives, is strong, and I treasure our connection. I went on to visit my home community in Pelican Narrow, Saskatchewan, and met my uncles and aunties and a few of my 44 first cousins. One of my uncles, who stands over 6 feet tall, was brought to tears when he saw me. He looked me right in the eye and said, "Our Amelia is back," which is my mother's name. He pulled me into his arms and hugged me, and that very special moment is something no one can take away from me. To be welcomed home with such love from a family who, before that meeting, had never seen me or spoken to me was overwhelming. My family accepted me as their niece, their cousin, without any hesitation, and I love them for allowing me to know where I come from, and I am loved. I stay in touch with my family and go to visit with them as often as I can. They know I love them, and they have welcomed me home with open arms. I struggle to communicate with my uncles as they only speak Cree, English being their second language, but I know they understand when I tell them that I love them. As an infant, the first voice you are most familiar with is your mother's, as you spend the first 9 months of your life in her womb. Your mother is the person you have the strongest bond with, and for me, that was taken away from me shortly after I was born. The comforting and familiar smell of my mother, her touch, and her love was stolen from me forever. I have no memories of my mother. The family was and still is central to Indigenous life. While the family is said to be the base of any society, the family for Indigenous people is of greater importance. It is the very foundation of our culture. Intergenerational scars of not knowing who I am have now passed on to my own 3 children, Kayla, Ethan, and Emily, who also struggle with their cultural identity as Indigenous people. The next generation are now the forgotten ones. We have to educate in order to heal. An apology is pointless without a change in behavior. A change for the better will include a better understanding of what happened to so many innocent children during the 60 Scoop. So what do I hope will come of me sharing my journey as a successful 60 Scoop adoptee? that people will listen and try to understand the pain and suffering our Indigenous people have endured. People start to heal the moment they feel heard. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Shonali. Now, the reason why I wanted to talk again before Tessin jumped up to this mic, the reason why so many people ask why we are doing an Indigenous themed jersey for this year. That was a question raised from our few of our members, and then we had to explain it to them that why we are here in this land of Indigenous people. So we have to show them that giving back and then love and then their welcoming atmosphere here in this land. And we are using their land to play cricket as well. So for them to dedicate it to the Indigenous people in the Canada, that's the reason why we wanted to do something special this year to making a theme for Indigenous jerseys. And thank you so much, Jessica, for designing it for us, especially. And I thought when I heard Sherilyn's story from someone else that I know, and I thought Sherilyn would be the best person to inaugurate or reveal the jersey to the community here. And that's why we have her here. And I hope you all listen to her story. That's such a proudful woman, still working with TP Insurance. Thank you so much, Sherilyn, on behalf of Thunder Bay Cricket Council and TP Kombans for coming here and sharing your story with us, along with Monsoon. We cannot forget Monsoon at all. Before we go into our revealing ceremony, we are going to go down there. Everybody have to follow. Before I need to welcome our manager, TV Commons manager, and all others to stand up and do our launch. I have to say a couple words about Monsoon, and also I would like to welcome Arvind to the mic stand to deliver a couple words to us. Arvind and Harpreet both are with us since the beginning of our Thunder Bay Cricket Council has originally registered under the Ontario government. They were there to support us. Not only as sponsors, they are there when we invite them. They're there to support us through the tournament as well. So that's something that no other sponsors would do. They would come to the our events and see how everything is going and chatting with our players and taking photographs after when they won the matches. It was amazing with you guys so far in our journey here. And thank you so much for 4 of them who showed up here to represent Monsoon Thunder Bay here today. Arvind, I welcome you to Harpreet. I'm sorry, Arvind is switching that little job to Harpreet here. Harpreet, he has been here since long years, and Harpreet was a good friend with Jared, our founder of Thunder Bay Cricket, and that's how we all got to know Harpreet. And I would like to welcome Harpreet to the stage to deliver us a couple words before we go into our launch. Thank you.
Thanks, Abby. First of all, I would like to say thank you to all the distinguished dignitaries sitting at the dais. It's been a great opportunity to support the game of cricket and the way I still remember when Mr. Jaron came to me first time when he brought that thought to me to support. I can see the conviction, wisdom. I can see the way he brought community together. And I'm really happy. All these volunteers putting in so much of their valuable time, effort. And it's been a pleasure to see all our beautiful ladies playing cricket. So cricket back home in India is kind of a religion. So I'm really glad, really happy to support in any which way. Thank you very much, and I wish all the luck to you guys. Thank you.
right now we are going to launch our jersey. We are all waiting for that. Right after the jersey launch, we will get back to our function to inaugurate our women's wing. Our ladies are all here. Some are missing here, but still we have to inaugurate. We actually have established the women's wing on the Victoria Day. So officially we are going to inaugurate today. And from today or tomorrow onwards, we will help them to add more members to the team to make it a bigger platform for the ladies to learn cricket and also do different show off their skills, talents, and leadership through cricket. That's what the platform called Thunder Bay Women's Wing under the Thunder Bay Cricket Council. Now I would like to welcome everybody in the dais to step out for a few minutes just to launch this jersey along with Cheryl, Lynn, Harpreet, and Arvind. Please come forward, folks. Thank you. Abida, we need the scissors. We're gonna have a small music coming up too. They are all gonna talk to us after this ceremony. I would like to welcome each and every person to be here, just to stand up and so right after this we are going to continue our function. So don't leave right after this, please. Okay, so Cheryl, Lynn, Arvind, Harpreet, come in, please. We have Anida from Thunder Bay Women's with the scissors, please. Okay, so now Shirley can cut the ribbon for us. You two can open this windows. Okay, come here, this side, Arvind, this side. Arvind, you don't have to get tense. It's our program. Okay, let's go. Okay, guys, a great round of applause. The 2026 JC launch of Tibet Kombans. Opening by Examined by Cheryl Lynn, opening by Arvind. Finish our design as the same command music. So here we have Tibet Kombans, Thunder Bay Cricket Council, CEDC on here. We have Jessica's name printed on the side, Jessica Mama Kisek. You're gonna be famous soon. We got Tibet Kombans, Monsoon Thunder Bay. And here is Jessica's drawing. This is for Jessica. We were sleeping giant with a rising sun. Here is our moose. You may have all seen the moose. And here's our eagle. It's beautiful. And here's some strips of indigenous art. Is it all good? Make some noise! Excellent. So here's the kids cricket kit. We are on the same thing. Just instead of Monsoon, we're gonna have NWMO. Monsoon goes on this side. For the kids cricket. All right. Perfect. Thank you so much. We are going to continue our function with Jessica to talk about a couple words to us, and then we'll continue our function soon. So, hello, can you please grab your seats back? Hello, players. Can you please grab your seats back? We're going to have Jessica Mamakisik from Mamakisik Roots, the designer of our indigenous themed jersey, to have a couple words to us. Thank you.
Hi, everybody. Gotta get close to this. Okay. I always do that during a dream I had just about 4 years ago. I woke up from a dream that I was painting indigenous art, and something inside of me lit up, and I was so inspired that I woke up and I got some paint and paintbrushes, and I never had experience in this before, and I just started painting and creating. And I found myself healing and discovering my culture and where I came from. And it's been a very awesome journey for me in the last 4 years. So I'm very honored to be collaborating with your jersey and for being a part of this. So thank you for having me and representing my artwork on your jersey. I also left the hospital to open up my business. If you've ever been to Goods & Co Market downtown on Red River Road, I have a little store in there. So the name of the piece is called Steadfast. I'll just give you a quick little description. This artwork is about staying strong, patient, and focused no matter what comes your way. Like the giant, watching over Lake Superior and a player staying committed through a long match, it reminds us that strength comes from standing firm and never giving up. That's just my quick little speech, so I'll move on to the next one. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Jessica, for your wonderful works and continued support for us. I just would like to ask you something. Are we missing anything? Pardon? Yeah, you're right. that's something we are going to present next one. So today we celebrate our historic milestone, the inauguration of the cricket, like a women's cricket wing. Sorry, I need to read this out. So, the formation of the TV Kombans women's wing reflects our commitment to leadership, family engagement, and community development for women. Though there were so many leagues over the years for men, still we were missing something, but it was in our back in our mind to start something for the women, as they always supported us in every single aspect of the cricket game. So finally, over the last few months, we had a lot of discussions. We had to find appropriate people for finding and then motivating, encouraging. So finally, we have a group of team members who are willing and taking initiative to launch this cricket women's wing. This initiative will create opportunities for women to contribute to growth and development of the Thunder Bay Cricket Council. It is now my privilege to officially announce the inauguration of the Thunder Bay Kombans Women's Wing. Please join me in welcoming this exciting new opportunity. To mark this, I would like to invite Crystal on behalf of Lisa onto the stage. Please give her a warm welcome to the stage.
On behalf of MPT Lisa Joie, please accept her warmest congratulations and best wishes for a successful launch of the Thunder Bay Kombans Women's Wing and unveiling of your new official team jersey today. Congratulations to everyone involved establishing the Thunder Bay Kombans Women's Wing. Cricket brings people together, builds friendships, promotes teamwork, and strengthens our community. The Women's Wing will help create opportunities for women and girls to develop their skills, showcase their talents, and participate more fully in the sport. Thank you to the Thunder Bay Cricket Council and the Thunder Bay Kombans for your leadership and commitment to advancing cricket in our community and bringing us together this evening. Now, where can I buy one of these jerseys?
Thank you, Crystal Caputo from MPP's office. Our MPP's, she was very trying her hard to make it here today, but unfortunately she couldn't make it here. Is she still in Toronto? Yes, she couldn't make it here, but thank you, Liz, and their office to support us to bring in here their office staff. Crystal here to help us inaugurate this women's wing. Now I would like to welcome Ali from CDC, because the woman who supported us through different stages of Thunder Bay cricket. So she must be here. She will be here. She said that. She made that word out. She's here now for us. And welcome, Ali. Give her a big round of applause, please.
Good evening, everyone. Can you hear me okay? Yeah. Okay, awesome. So on behalf of the Thunder Bay CEDC and Tourism Thunder Bay, thank you for inviting us to be a part of this exciting and important occasion. Today we are celebrating the inauguration of the Thunder Bay Cricket Council's Women's Wing, a significant milestone not only for cricket in our community, but for sport, for inclusion, and community development across Thunder Bay. Sport has the unique ability of bringing people together. It creates connections across cultures, generations, and backgrounds. Cricket in particular has become an increasingly important part of Thunder Bay's sporting landscape, reflecting the diversity and vibrancy of our growing community. The continued growth of the game here demonstrates the passion, commitment, and leadership of everyone involved. From a tourism perspective, we also recognize the important role that sport plays in our local economy. Sport tourism is one of the fastest growing sectors of our tourism industry and is a pillar in our new tourism strategic plan. Sport events bring athletes, they bring families, they bring officials and spectators into our community. They stay at our hotels, they go to our restaurants, and visit our attractions, all contributing to the local economy. Sport events showcase Thunder Bay as a welcoming and active destination and help strengthen our reputation as a community that supports recreation, healthy living, and cultural diversity. Today's event is especially meaningful because it celebrates the growth of opportunities for women and girls in sports. Representation matters. When women and girls see themselves reflected on the field, in leadership positions, and throughout the sporting community, it sends a powerful message that they belong, that their contributions are valued, and that there's a place for them to succeed. Women's sport continues to grow across Canada and around the world, and initiatives like this Women's Wing helps ensure that growth happens right here in Thunder Bay as well. The creation of this Women's Wing is about much more than competition. It is about creating opportunities, building confidence, fostering leadership, and inspiring the next generation of players. I see a few of those that might be running around. The athletes participating in this wing will become role models and enthusiastic yes. I would like to also acknowledge the strong partnership that existed between Thunder Bay Cricket Council, Tourism Thunder Bay, and CEDC. I feel like I talk to Abby on the daily, and it's always delightful. Through our sport event funding programs, we've been proud to support Thunder Bay cricket events and infrastructure improvements in the past. Those investments have helped strengthen the sport locally and create opportunities for athletes, participants throughout the community. We look forward to continuing that partnership in the future and exploring those opportunities with the Women's Wing as well. To everyone who worked to make this day possible, the organizers, the volunteers, coaches, officials, sponsors, and family, thank you for your dedication and your vision. Building something new takes commitment, and today's launch is a testament to the hard work of many people. On behalf of Tourism Thunder Bay and CEDC, congratulations on this important achievement. We're excited to see the impact this important initiative will have on cricket, on women's participation in sports, and our community as a whole. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ali. The message from CDC. Now, I would like to welcome our women's wing ladies who already signed up and guiding this women's wing for this entire year of 2026. From now, tomorrow onwards, Akash already mentioned about sending out some forms out to the girls who would like to join to organize and do different things under the Thunder Bay Cricket Council, community events, and also cricket tournaments. Whatever you wanted to do, it's up to you. You make sure that you make your own structures and do it. We already sent it out the structure to work on, so they're working on it. I would like to welcome each and everybody just to come up forward and stand here. We are going to take a picture with all the dignitaries here, and then you can see yourself on TV tomorrow. Abida, start with Abida, Sabrina, Anida, Snebby, we got, that's my best friend's wife, I forgot the name. Jenny and Mira Rose to I would like to welcome, who is going to talk on behalf of NWMO. You both can, by the way, but yeah, there we go. I'd like to welcome Kevin Jeffrey on behalf of NWMO. Thank you.
So the NWMO is very happy to support Thunder Bay Cricket, especially youth sports is very important to all of us. So we're very happy to see the growth of cricket and all the hard work and entrepreneurship of the organizers here. NWMO is always committed to supporting communities where we live and work, and Thunder Bay is certainly one of those. So I know myself and Kevin, we're looking forward to going and watching some cricket this year. And so thank you all for everything you've done and continue to do to support this great sport in Thunder Bay. So thank you very much.
Last but not least, we are going to wind up our event, and before that, it's a time to recognize and say a vote of thanks to all the dignitaries and all the people who worked hard to make this event happen. I would like to invite Sandra Kennedy on stage to give vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of organizing committee, I would like to express our sincere gratitude to all those who contributed to the success of today's cricket jersey reveal and women's cricket wing inauguration. We extend our heartful thanks to our special guest and chief guest, Cheryl, for unveiling our 2026 jersey and sharing her inspiring address with us. We also sincerely thank Crystal Caputo, representing the MVP office, for joining us today and officially inaugurating our women's cricket wing. We are equally grateful to Ali Drombolas for her felicitations and words of encouragement to the women's wing. Your presence and support made this event truly meaningful. We would also like to recognize our official sponsors for 2026. Our title sponsor, Harpreet and Arvind of Monsoon Restaurant. We're deeply grateful to Christy Francis, the Sal Superior Shows, and Pizza Hut for supporting the Sunday League T10, Dixon Johnson and Used Car Superstore for sponsoring the Monday League, the Nuclear Waste Management Organization for supporting kids cricket, and Skyshot Winnipeg for sponsoring the Saturday Leather League. We also thank Kevin Jeffrey and Vincy Fonka for their support towards kids cricket sponsorship initiatives. Your contributions are vital to the growth of cricket in our community. A special thank you to Jessica Mama Kisik for designing our beautiful jersey and giving our team a proud identity. Thank you Festura Events for organizing everything. We also appreciate all our players, volunteers, supporters, and members of the organizing community for their dedication and hard work in making this event success. A special congratulations to the members of our women's cricket wing as they embark on this exciting new journey. Finally, thank you everyone who joined us today. Your presence, enthusiasm, and support made this occasion truly memorable. Once again, thank you everyone.
Thank you, Sandra. Before we wind up, we have our burgers, hot dogs, and fries. Everything is up there at the back. Before we wind up, we would like to give out some certificates for everybody who is here. And for Monsoon, we don't have a certificate. There's a surprise ceremony coming up at their restaurant. Where all the players are going to come out to you with the jerseys to take some pictures and some videos along with certificates. So we'll wait for that. For now, we have to give out the certificates to our chief guest and the jersey launch inauguration done by Sherilyn. Sherilyn, please stand up. Our girls are going to bring you a small token of appreciation, certificate of honor from Thunder Bay Council, Thunder Bay Cricket Council, and Tito Kombans. Okay, we got Liz for Liz MPP. On behalf, we have Crystal Caputo to hand in the certificate of honor from Thunder Bay Cricket Council and TB Kombans. Stand right here, please. Yeah, you can stand down there. Yeah. Photo, please. Now we have our another sponsor. We missed. The reason why we don't miss him because he's going to play as well. Dixon Johnson has been playing cricket since 2023. Amazing supporter. Dixon. His certificate. Now this Dixon Chetan is here. Chetan means brother, so just trying to respect him. Dixon Chetan, now, are you afraid to say a couple words? Yes, I know that, but that's okay. I'm just gonna hug you and say a couple words because he's the first time he's sponsoring us. He's sponsoring a team for a Monday League. Monday League are the leagues that we are hosting for the newcomers. So he was a newcomer too 3 years ago. Now he is a financial advisor and he is supporting and sponsoring a team for Monday Week. That's how we meet, that's how we grow. Say a couple words before we go. Say thank you to all the players who are playing and wish them luck.
And greetings. First time I'm facing a lot of people here, and so little bit nervous. But thank you for the opportunity. I came here on 2023. Then Father Jarin bring me to this field. So I'm playing in India. But once I came here, I meet lot of people here, and I am really new. And my friends and everyone came through this field only, and I become a financial advisor in a way that made me to become a sponsor also. So I don't know, I really not prepared anything, so sorry for this moment. But really thank you for this opportunity and wish you everyone a good luck and all our players a very good best wishes for everyone to chase their dreams.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. Last but not the least, we have Nuclear Waste Management Organization, Mr. Vince Ponca and Kevin Jeffrey. Please come forward. Final certificate of honor to Jessica Mamakisik, the designer. When I walked into her store, and I was just trying to get this picture here, and then I thought, okay, let's put it on the jersey instead. So we have tons of people are going to purchase that jersey as well. So let's for a picture with Wendy, our women's wing organizer. Okay, so we are officially winding up our function here. We are going to have our food almost set to hand out. And after that, we're going to play some games. Our women's wing has made up some games here, along with some funny quizzes. At the end, our own player, cricket player Pranav, he's learning DJ. So there's a chance for an opportunity for him to show his talents here. Before we go, we are winding up. We would like you guys to stand here, take a picture. Along with, we're going to post a couple videos on there too, so then we can watch the video and then get some hamburgers and hot dogs and fries. Bye-bye. All right, thank you. We're going to do that now. Okay, let's do the photos first. On the each side, we can stand in front of the jersey, and I will call out our players to come and join us. All the players, doesn't matter which league, everybody come forward, please. Okay, first the dignitaries. No, just in front of us. Please stand in front of us. Thank you. Crystal, we are going to wind up soon.
Thank you.
Players, you can come forward to take a picture.
Here is a video that our marketing team has launched. Here's a video that our marketing team has made for this occasion. We will post this on our social media as well, but we are just going to reveal that now before it ends. The reason why we did not show this just because we need lights to be off, and also we need some darkness. That's the reason why we did not show this until now. Everybody, our burgers and hot dogs are all set. Please feel free to grab plates, and we got coffee, we got pops, everything ready. Yeah, we're gonna take a group picture. So people who are sitting there, can you come up to the front? We're gonna take a group picture before we leave. Please feel free to join up front, please. Thank you.